Hello, my name is Michael O'Hagan, and we're doing a short video tutorial today for you on behalf of ImageLine and Deckadance DJ software. They have a new edition, version 1.6 update. Now, this new version comes with a built-in CD timecode burning system. Traditionally, with DJ software, you have to buy a separate CD timecode package. The actual physical discs are a required purchase, you would say. No longer is that necessary with Deckadance. Deckadance has a built-in system where you can now click a few buttons. It will export you a CD control WAV file that you can then use any program you want to burn to a CD. And should you replace or lose your CD timecode, you can replace them on the spot at the club anytime. You no longer need to be concerned about losing or replacing those physical discs. You can replace them and burn them right there on the spot. Deckadance is now the first DJ software to provide a kind of self-creating CD timecode system for playing with CDJ systems. We're going to show you a little walkthrough on how to set that up, how to create the file, how to burn your discs, and how to get yourself jamming with Deckadance using the new CD timecode system in version 1.6. Alright, what we're going to do right now is open up Deckadance and give you a visual walkthrough on how to create the CD timecode file as well as arrange your CD timecode configuration. We'll start off by launching Deckadance from the browser here. Alright, what you see here is the Deckadance software audio interface. You can see we've got our CD timecode controls down here at the bottom. We're not going to do that just yet. We're going to jump up here to the top where we have the audio tab there. You want to click on the audio tab and look down here. You've got assignment controls for different DJing configurations. No inputs if you're not using the CD timecode. You've got microphone input, one deck input, two deck input, or two decks and a microphone, which will automatically assign different channels within Deckadance and allow you to assign your left and right input per each Deckadance channel. So this is a really nice DJ-centered configuration, makes things very quick, very easy, very intuitive, and very, very natural. Today we're working here with just two decks. We're going to select that. We've go ahead and take deck 1. We've got inputs 3 and 4, or what they are actually on. Deck 2 is on inputs 5 and 6. We've got both of our CDJs here, the Pioneer CDJ 1000s running through our Motu Ultralight MK3. Some of the CD and vinyl timecode systems out there require a specific hardware compliant or a proprietary hardware box to work with certain softwares. Essentially, you need the same hardware box from the manufacturer as the software. Deckadance does not have that limitation. It will work with any audio interface available, whether it's 2, 4, or 6, or 8 inputs, depending upon what you're going to be doing, whether you want one mic in, a mic and a turntable, two turntables and a mic, etc. Whatever audio card you've got, Deckadance is compatible with it. The Deckadance Control CD system is compatible with it. You do not need a proprietary hardware box. You do not need a specific hardware vendor audio interface to use this system. It's compatible with any standard audio interface. Anything that's core audio compatible on Macs or ASIO for all compatible on Windows. It's just all purpose. It's very, very nice that way. But you go into the audio interface setup here. You choose how many tables you want. One deck, two decks and a mic. We're using 2 decks here. We've got our outputs going 3 and 4 to the headphones, 1 and 2 to the main master mix, Motu Ultralight MK3 here, sampling rate, and our audio latency for sampling buffer. Go ahead and close out of that for right now. Then we come down here. You can see we've got Deck B, vinyl control, Deck A, vinyl control. Right now, I'm not going to play any music. I'm going to bring the volume on these down here. And I'm going to go ahead and just see right here in the center of the screen, you get your timecode control signal input monitoring. This is how you can tell if you're getting your signal to the proper channel. If I were to press play on this CDJ and see the waveform display appear here, I would know automatically that I had a routing issue or I had a routing option that I had needed to correct. Once again, you see I press play here, I get the timecode response there, you can see the waveform is moving. Deck A, once again, timecode is working just fine as well. Now here you have got a couple of different features within the timecode setup I wanted to show you. Deckadance is compatible with multiple various forms of timecode manufacturers. You've got the Deckadance Control CD. This is the native built-in control CD that comes with the Deckadance new 1.6. You've also got Miss Pinky Generation 1, 2, 3, 4, Torque CD, and vinyl. You've got some nice open-ended usability with Deckadance here. It's compatible with pretty much any timecode or vinyl CD timecode that is available out there. So this is basically how you set it up. This is how you use it. Now we're going to show you how to create the waveform file itself. What you do there is go to your Setup tab here, come over here, select your Control CD file destination location, choose, say, something like maybe the desktop here. I'm not going to go ahead and do this because I've already created one, but at this point I would simply hit the Save button and it would create me a new CD control file right there on the desktop, which I will show you briefly here. See right there, Deckadance Control CD.wave. Very clean, very easy. Take that file, burn it to a CD using any standard CD burner, and you now have timecode CD control for Deckadance without having to worry about purchasing a specific manufactured disc. You can replace your own CDs anytime, anywhere, no matter what, and you will never be left out in the cold. So once again, it's very easy. You go to Setup, select Control CD File to choose your destination to save, and then simply save. That's all you have to do. Once again, just so you know, we've done this before in a separate video. Deckadance has done a little bit of updating to their MIDI configurations here. You can see the interface is a little bit different. You have your hardware control surface options up here for MIDI controllers. A nice little moving strip here to give you a whole lot of, kind of just run down the line. Whole lot of different control options available. Very quick, easy selection there. You get your routing options here for input, output, what's enabled, what's disabled, what MIDI to ignore, what MIDI to listen to. Got your registration here, and we'll go ahead and save and exit out of that. So here we are back to the audio segment. We've got our timecode CDs set up. As you can see, once again, we're going to go back to the vinyl system here. You can see that they're working properly. The CDJ is activating the waveform inside of Deckadance. But this thing is really, really accurate. It's very, very nice. Now what I'm going to do here is start as close as I can to the start of a certain point. Right here is a good point here, I think. The marker for our CDJ is here, almost top dead center, not quite, just a little hair off. We're here at our second kick away from the breakdown. We're going to go 10 spins forward. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Right there, that is 10 full spins forward to that point there. We're going to go 10 spins backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. We're right here at the second kick away. Right where we were before. Exact same spot. I mean, it is a tight, clean, smooth CD control system.